Hey guys, Sam here, and yeah, this is gonna be a little different compared to my previous reviews. No icon, no shadows, no big jokes, no fun facts, because let's face it, with the amazing digital circus, with how popular it's become on the internet for the last few months, there are several people that have already put up videos about every single fun fact that this pilot and creation and development, like, just it's everywhere. It's everywhere. And I have not seen an independent animated little creation get this much attention since Hazbin Hotel. And if some of you don't know, I actually did do a review of Hazbin Hotel back when I was in college. And if you're curious about what my thoughts were on that, I liked it. I thought it was a nice little concept. I thought the art was nice. Thought the songs they used in that pilot was good. And now it's become a full-on animated series thanks to Amazon Prime. Or however you call it, Amazon Plus or whatever it is. And based on internet reaction, there's a split. There are people that like it, and there are people that don't like it. As for me, I have not seen every single bit of that show, so I cannot properly give you my opinion on that. In the same way that I can't properly give you my opinion on Hell of a Boss, which I have seen a few episodes of, but not all of it. And as for the live-action Netflix Avatar: The Last Airbender, again, I've not seen all of it, so I can't properly judge it, but I'll say this about it. There's really no reason for me to watch it. I mean, after all, I've already seen Avatar. I've already seen the close to perfect show before. I've also seen Korra, and I've also read the Avatar comics. So there really is not much of a reason to check this one out. It's gonna mostly have the exact same stuff that was in the original, with just a few added stuff in there, whether they're good changes or bad changes. Like, that's pretty much what you expected now from live-action remakes, whether you like them or not. Now, I've made it clear that I don't like these things, but if other people enjoy it, that's totally fine. If you don't like it, that's also fine too. Just be civil about it, and also for anybody that likes it, also be civil about that too, please. Anyway, with that said, the Amazing Digital Circus. This is the kind of show that I'm actually interested in because not only is its concept mostly unique, and it has some interesting characters, interesting surroundings, really wonderful CGI animation, but just compared to other things, recent things that have come out lately, it seems like a show that has potential to be something greater with its memorable designs, its music, its comedy. A lot of things are really working in its favor, and it seems like, based on recent news, like, oh, there's going to be more episodes coming. We got merchandise about it, and if you buy this merchandise, we'll be able to fund the rest of the episodes that we want to make. We want to make more of this. We really want to expand on the characters and the world and so on. Then, you know what? I'm all for it. I want to see this show succeed. Because honestly, this kind of show interests me more than the other ones. Because this one, actually, to me personally, I just really enjoy the premise. I enjoy the characters. Its pacing is really good. It doesn't mind having quiet moments from time to time. It has good comedy. It has real surreal, dark moments here and there, like our characters trying not to go insane in this virtual reality. I mean, it's pretty much about this one girl named Pomni who gets sucked into the virtual reality and joins a whole cast of characters that have gone through the exact same thing she has. And it's apparently being run by an AI named Kane along with his sidekick Bubble. And so, in this world, they're just randomly put in these adventures just to give them something to do so they won't go insane, which does happen to one of the characters that was there for a while, Kaufmo. He turns into this glitchy monster-esque thing and pretty much tries to chase down everybody. And the adventure they go on is something that involves a bunch of colorful characters called Gloiks. They're apparently these little buggers that try to steal everything they touch. And they do that with one of the characters, Zubul. So some end up going after the Gloiks, including the Gloik Queen, while Pomni is trying to find Kane so that they can fix this entire mess, which includes Ragatha being turned into a glitchy mess because of Kaufmo's abstracted form. And in the middle of it, Pomni seemingly finds a way to escape this, but she keeps going through one exit door out of another. Exit, 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 exit. No matter how many doors are there, she never can really find a way out until she ends up going into one of the few places she can go into, the void. It's this vast open thing that doesn't really have much in it, but it seems like there's something deep inside of it. Of course, Kane finds out about this, brings Pomni out of it, and fixes everything. Ragatha gets turned back to normal. Kaufmo goes down to a cellar where all the other abstracted forms are at. Which, yeah, despite its upbeat style, its colorful animation, surroundings, and so on, there is a underlying dark tension that's throughout this entire show. And it really does suck you into that world. It really does suck you in with its characters. A lot of them are really likable. They all have distinct personalities. They all have distinct designs. And I really do like a lot of them. I mean, there's some that I obviously like more than others. I mean, I do like Pomni. I do like Kane. I mean, I have never seen someone that was just pretty much, chattering teeth with eyes inside. I have never seen a design like that before. While there are some other more safer designs like the Bubble, which is pretty much just a chomper if he was just... Well, I don't want to make a race joke about it, but the Bubble's white. Forget it. Anyway, so it's 20 minutes in this pilot, about 20 minutes, and there's a lot of it in it that really does do surprisingly well. Again, like I said, the pacing is really good. It actually gives you time to really digest everything. That seems to be a problem that other people have been talking about when it comes to other shows. Like, say, Hazbin Hotel, for instance. It throws... Based on what I've heard, it throws a lot at you, like lore, character, story, and so on, but it doesn't really give you that much time to breathe. So I get what they're trying to say. They don't mind getting a whole bunch of information, but if you're not allowed to actually enjoy the environments, the characters, the story, and you're actually not given time to really breathe and relax and get yourself really invested, then it's not going to really make you care about it as much. And for me, that's something that the Amazing Digital Circus doesn't do. It actually allows things to move at a consistent level. It doesn't mind being quiet. It doesn't mind, actually not having to use music in every scene. It allows the characters to really just breathe, be alive, be themselves, and again, some have had their favorites. There's some people that really love Pomni. There's some that really love Jax. And I think I heard that the voice actor for Jax is also the same voice actor who does Angel Dust, if I remember it right. So yeah, I didn't really want to say too much about this because, honestly, there's been so many videos about the Amazing Digital Circus that, I'd rather you guys take a look at that stuff if you really want a deeper dive into this. But just my basic thoughts on Amazing Digital Circus, I think it's really good, and I'm honestly excited to see more episodes. I think the next episode comes out in May, if I remember right. And there is some really amazing potential that can come from this. I can really see this really becoming a much more deep, complex, dark, funny, and really amazing show to watch. So hopefully it doesn't fall into the supposed traps that other shows have gone into, where they fear that because they may not last for too long, they have to throw every single bit of information they can at you just to make sure the story works well. I mean, that's kind of the trap that the Owl House went into. I mean, they wanted to do so much in season 3, but because Disney was, Disney, they had to shorten it up in season 3, so it kind of just felt like an Owl House movie if you really think about it. So I hope that doesn't happen with the Amazing Digital Circus. But as of right now, it seems to have already grown a big fan base. There's been a lot of art that's come from it. A lot of it, more innocent than others. Ugh. And I really do want to see it succeed. I really do. And I'm also really impressed that there's a lot of people out there that have actually done deeper dives into this show, like talked about the production, why it's the way it is, and all that other stuff. And again, I really do think it's clever. I really do think it's colorful, bright. The animation's amazing. I really do think it has some good funny moments. In fact, it's actually one of the few shows that could do some swearing jokes, but actually correctly. Like, when they do the swearing scene, they have not only a colorful censor bar, but they only use it when it's absolutely necessary. They don't just completely bog you down with all sorts of swear words. Like, even though I haven't seen all of Hazbin Hotel, I have seen clips, and these characters swear up a storm, to a point where even Hazbin Hotel's production staff and Netflix, Amazon itself, have even made videos having, say, a compilation of all the swears that have been used in the show. I mean, if you find that fun, that's great, but I don't think it needs to be done that much. I mean, swearing should only be used when it's absolutely necessary, not just because you can. I mean, oh, yeah, saying fuck. Yeah, sure. If it's used correctly, it can be funny, but if you're just saying the word just for the sake of saying the word, it's not really going to be that funny, guys. So, yeah. Those are really all my thoughts on the Amazing Digital Circus, and I guess all of my thoughts on Netflix's Avatar, Hazbin Hotel, and Hell of a Boss, at least as first impressions go. They're not really official reviews, because if I really was reviewing that stuff, I would have actually watched every single bit, like every minute, every episode, everything. But because I have not, all I can really tell you is that I did watch all of the Amazing Digital Circus pilot, and I love it. So the final score I can give it is a 9 out of 10. I really do see potential, and I really want to see it succeed in the future. I can't wait to see the other episodes. And compared to the other shows, this is the one show I'm excited about the most. So go ahead, guys. Tell me in the comments below what you think of the Amazing Digital Circus. Did you see the pilot? If so, did you enjoy it? Did you think it wasn't as good as other people made it out to be? Do you think it's kind of underrated? Do you think it's really not that good at all? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, my name is Sam, and good night, everybody.